Axel, just talk a little bit about from the time you left here to report to the Moose and back again. How's the season gone so far?
Um, I mean, we've kind of struggled the last couple of games there with the Moose, obviously losing four in a row. But you know, it's we worked on some stuff last practice there. It's gotta get better. For me personally, first couple of games I was struggling a little bit. Feel like I've been playing a lot better lately, and obviously really glad to get the call up.
When you've made that jump up from the AHL and to spend most of the year at the NHL, I know you had a couple of stints last year, but is it a real mental hurdle to have to overcome? Kind of, you made the step forward, not two steps back.
A little bit, I would say. But you're a hockey player. You have to be a pro. You have to learn how to deal with it. It's not always going to go your way. So just trying to learn from it.
Is there a comfortability factor with Morgan and David that it doesn't take much, to get back into the swing of things here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, me and Gus played, I think, pretty much every game last year together, and Morris is really easy to play with. You know what you're going to get from him. He's just, both really good players. So yeah.
I suspect you were probably packing, thinking you were going on a long road trip with the Moose here, and then obviously the unfortunate injury to Rasmus. Just maybe what was the timeline? When did you find out that you were getting called up? Was it that night or yesterday morning? Or
no, it was actually yesterday. Called me in the afternoon. Chevy called me, told me. Yeah.
But at that point, you were thinking, okay, maybe I'm going on the road with the Moose here, or?
Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking. Yeah. So yeah, started packing a little bit, but like I said, I'm just really happy to get the call.
The Jets have been running kind of with right now the bare minimum numbers, so sometimes guys get called up, but then they go right to the press box, maybe as an extra forward. You're getting called up, and you're going to go right into the lineup. So it must be exciting to know that there's this opportunity kind of right on tap here.
Yeah, for sure. And I've been playing 10 games, and I've been playing. So I feel pretty good about my game. So I'm excited.
One of the things Rasmus seemed to bring to the lineup, and certainly to that line, a lot of speed. You obviously have that as well. I don't know how much of his game you've watched, but are you going to try and just pick up where he leaves off, or do your own thing, or how does that work?
Yeah, I mean I'm going to try to play with speed, and we're all a little different. So I'm just going to try to bring what I have to bring to the table and do it as good as I can.
I'm just thinking that maybe you might have to repack, though. Packing for Eastern Canada is a little different than Florida.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Axel, just when you came into camp this year, you probably saw the depth on this team, right? Obviously the PL trade and what that brought back. So I suspect you knew it was going to be a battle just to make the opening night roster. What was, I guess, the key, for yourself just to prepare for maybe not being on the team to start, but waiting for that opportunity?
I mean, this summer I've just, I've been working out like I always do. I try to get prepared, and I felt pretty good in camp. And then, getting sent down, what can you do? Just go there and play your best, and that's what I try to do. And yeah, I'm happy to be back.
What goes through your mind, Axel? Maybe if you can compare it to a year ago, when Washington tried to send you back to Hershey and Winnipeg claimed you. Were you thinking maybe history could repeat itself, or have you ingrained yourself enough in this organization now that you thought, no, I want to play the long game here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I signed 2 years there as a free agent, and I'm really happy and thankful to the organization. Last year was a really big year for me personally to be up pretty much the whole year and play a lot of games. So, yeah, I'm just happy to be back.